Here we are. Okie doke. Today we're gonna try to land a probe on Duna. The last broad... I don't like to call it broadcast, but the last time I tried to get to Duna. I had some problems with that. I didn't figure out how to use MechJeb for the interplanetary travel, but finally I got it to work. So I placed... I did get it to work, and I accidentally... I didn't have any coverage, communication coverage when I arrived at Duna, so that's a big problem. And so I solved it by doing a tandem launch of the probes and a lander, a relay satellite. So the relay satellite is now orbiting Duna, and the probe is in low orbit, ready to drop its lower stage for the landing attempt. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's get in control of our probe. Switch that and see how things are. Done a bunch of science already. Here we are in low orbit. Beautiful reddish glow from the planet below. So this is the stage, the landing stage. As you can see, it has no thermal protection for the atmospheric entry. I've read that it's possible to do it without any heat shield, so fingers crossed for that one. But we got a probodobodyne on both this orbiting stage and the landing stage. Got some basic antenna for relay, for a connection with the relay. I got a solar panel after the landing, battery and some fuel, and I know that using a parachute is not recommended on Duna because of the low atmospheric density. But hey, yeah. So I got the engine also for, hopefully got some fuel left for braking. So here we go. Let's plan this, see if I've done, I think I've got all the science, transmittable science there is at the moment. And the mystery goo. Yeah. So let's quick save. Let's quick save and get to it. Decouple node. Oh, sorry, I had to change control. Jettison a shroud. Perhaps I should change the attitude. Why can't I? Okay, decoupler. Oh, Jesus! I'm following the decoupler. The decoupler is was the controlling stage. Okay, so here we are. It did give us a little bit punch there. That's interesting. So here we are. Got no RCS on this thing, only the braking engine, the retro engine. So that's actually quite a boost it got. See? Different orbit. From that little quite firm Jetson. I should have had just a separator there. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna wait until the next orbit and try the descent. So here's the retro burn. I'm gonna drop it to about, I think 20,000 was recommended from a low orbit. Let's try that. About 20,000. Okay. And where do we want to end up? Well, in daylight, of course, and within reach. And currently our relay satellite is kind of in a bad position. But it's moving the right direction, but it'll take a while. So we're gonna have to land. But if we hit the periapsis at about this point, it'll be okay. We'll have a landing in this area. Well, probably. 2-second burn, all it takes, 45 delta V. Let's see how much delta V we got. Nothing. That's interesting. Why does it just say nothing? Probably because it's not activated. So there are 1600, almost on the higher side of 1600. So let's try the burn. Okay. Here comes the warp. Interesting atmospheric effects in warp around Duna. Here we are coming around to the burn. Still in contact. Oh, it'll be on the hair. I still got contact there. Yep. Here comes the burn. That's all it takes. And now I'm actually gonna go prograde. I'm afraid this thing won't work. I'm afraid that the landing gear will burn off. But I'm gonna try this the first time in a prograde direction and see how much this chute can take. No idea on the pressures for deploying the chute. Well, no contact as we approach the atmosphere. Yep, we got contact. Or at least no. Well, I don't know. Not sure about this. Let's see what happens. Still speeding up, warping up here, and now we got contact again, that's good. But still no atmospheric things going on. Had it been Kerbal, by this time would be a flame. Very slowly you can really sense that the gravity is lower. The cloud layer looks pretty interesting. Here we go. Expecting some sort of atmospheric influence. They're actually braking, that's good. In prograde mode. Oops, rolling did actually do something to it. I wonder how this will handle when we get lower. Of course I'm still in 4 times the warp speed, that's why. Now let's see. Okay, back to normal speed at 16,000 meters. Gonna switch to the radar. I'm quite surprised about regarding the very low atmospheric influence. Taking some screen caps there. Here we are. We're actually, well, this is a lot smoother than I had expected. Now I'm gonna try to do this entirely manually. So, we'll see. Kind of cool looking place. But absolutely no atmosphere, like, you know, no dynamic pressure to talk of at this stage. So as soon I think I'm gonna put it retrograde here. We're only 5,000 meters up, so let's have a look at the electricity. I got some electricity left here, let's see. Let's burn off some of that velocity. It's too late. Okay, let it drop a little bit. Got pretty much fuel left actually. Okay, here we are, coming down. Kind of similar to a Mun landing, but with some sort of atmosphere. Looking stable. We got some strange drift. Oh. Well, almost made it. Gonna reset and try this again. I realized I got a little too much of a horizontal drift there at the end. So let's load it up. Steady. Oh, that's too much. Let it drop. Let it drop. 100 meters. Here we go. Now, this is the time. That is the time, that was the time, and here we are on a slope on Duna, finally. Okay, thank you, Mr. Lander. Whew. Okay. There we are. Finally. Let's take a picture. So we're gonna transmit some of that old science. Review. Okay, transmit now. Gotta check the battery. It'll probably not work. Let's try. Yep, that worked. And review data. Transmit. Yep, good. I'll let this work its way back up. Gonna take some of that mystery goop. Eesh, 38 science, that's not so extremely great as I had hoped. Of course, I'm gonna have to do a manned mission to Duna at some point. Okay, that's better. Pressure 6 to 1 science, okay. Well, first we gotta let the electrical charge build back up. Look at that. It looks pretty cool with the atmospheric thing. My system is not brand new, so but so it's now 60 FPS at this moment, but I'm okay with it. That's a cool image there.